with the Yo-Ho-Ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster bringing you the match between Lucretio and Crispy here at SmashDash. We are going to eliminate one of these players. This is a loser's bracket match, but nevertheless, thinking about stages. Crispy won the rock, paper, scissors, so it's down to him to have a think. And we're going Smash Bill. Makes sense to most. Oh no, Lucretio! Spin to lose, a variant on the popular spin to win, but regardless, Lucretio just about pulls it back. It is scary how far you have to go before you can act out of Rob's side B. That's why people don't generally use it, but Lucretio actually managed to win a set against Balboa earlier, ending it with a side B kill. Wasn't even charged, but Crispy gonna go with the shield pressure on the platform. Very smart move, tacking the damage onto Lucretio. So that's a good start. Wants to keep him away with the gyro, as you would expect with any sort of Rob gameplay, but especially so against MetaKnight, because as you know, the main approach options for MetaKnight are either dash attack or dash grab. If you have a gyro in the middle of the stage, that's going to shut down that option and force the MetaKnight to be more creative. I kind of get the feeling Lucretio was looking for an up throw suicide already. He's in the deficit, so it would have actually been a smart thing to do. But Crispy wasn't going to give it to him, so he's going to have to come back from that problem. Fairly guaranteed. Down throw to up air. Nice work from that. Crispy taken to the skies. At a sort of angle where you could not approach with Rob's up air. But there you go. Excellent SDI going straight down. One of the hardest moves to SDI in the game, but Crispy got straight out. Excellent, well-timed punish with the up smash though. He's not vulnerable on the ledge yet. He will be in a bit, no doubt. But both players at exactly the same percent. We have a very close match, but bad down smash is going to be punished by an attempted read, but nothing really came of it. The gyro in hand, but no character on a ledge to try and torture. Fair enough, the game carries on. Get the feeling whoever takes his first stock might run with it. And never mind, I take it all back. We have a dead even game once again. Dear oh dear. Mac Tornado, this stock's going pretty much the same as it did last time. Opening up with a highly damaging Mac Tornado, and then Lucretio pulls the percentage back. Informed decisions from both players. Shielded the gyro to get it out of the field. Yeah, this is stayed pretty much consistent all the way through. Extending the hitbox of Shuttle Loop, Drill Rush, by attacking the gyro. Not sure if that was the plan or not. Lucretio forced to drift away, so he's not walking into MetaKnight attacks. He has to recover to do so. Punish is only a forward tilt. Not sure what much more he could have had the time for, but at least there was something. Could use some projectiles. And that is going to be SDI'd out of again. That is how Crispy has made it to lose round 4. He knows how to escape things, but nearly dies to a down smash. And Lucretio, has he set some sort of personal challenge to get a kill with the side B in every set? Because he is in love with it today. And he's going to die as a result of attempting it. But never mind. So Crispy is going to get to take the first point. Lucretio has got to pick a stage, and that's kind of interesting, really, because both Rob and MetaKnight love to kill off the top. So there's not really any sort of benefit gained from either. stage, I would think.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uh-oh, I is going to mess well, that. But you know that Crispy's winning. So Lucretio is taking the lead in the meantime, throwing the projectiles out. He's gone for Battlefield, potentially limiting his own up air kills, but more importantly, it stops Crispy's up Bs from killing, and Lucretio has decided that's what's most important in this matchup. Smart enough, and it's not as though Rob's up air is not going to kill, it still had a very strong effort there. So about 70% to recover. I have figured out the layout. Crispy, absolute precision on the up airs. Lucretio was clearly DIing away, but nonetheless he just got the timing absolutely right. Speaking of getting the timing right, the last hit of Rob's up air is going to close things out. It still amazes me how you can air dodge pretty much an entire Rob up air, but Crispy not able to do so. And now we have a ledge trap situation, which is going to bring some high damage into the situation. Excellently thrown gyro. That was not C-dropped into the ground. That was just thrown forwards, but nonetheless, it collected, and Lucretio is running away with this here on Robot Wars, starting on BBC 2, October 22nd. Best series since it came back on television. Watch it. Up smash! There's a robot called Donald Thump in it. You can't not watch it. Anyway, gyro straight into the face of the mask. That's going to put a big crack in it. Good use of the dimensional cape. Rebounds the gyro off the stage. Was it planned? Probably not, but Lucretio takes the second game and levels the scores with some weird gameplay. Would probably be the best way to describe it. That was weird and probably all unintentional, but nonetheless, what fun, what fun. So I don't think it's going to take him long to pick a stage. We're going to go to Smashville, I think. No. Little fist bump as we go back to Palutena's Temple, which in the pre-release trailer for Smash Wii U in the European version was called Sky World. So there's your trivia. Early percent down throw. I did think that Rob's used up throw more at the kind of 0% range, but Lucretio making the down throw work as though it were true. I don't think it is, but nonetheless manages it. Crispy with the up air, down air, forward air. Not a combo that you can see any other character pull off easily. Oh, I mean, it wouldn't have killed even if it did spike, let's be fair. But that was a novel attempt to end Crispy's life quicker than ever anticipated. Good use of perfect shielding from Crispy, though, is going to narrow that gap. It just fluffs up the attacking portion of the dash. That's what we're here for. It's SmashDash. Fast roll down there, closing things out, but Lucretio is so hard to challenge when he's off stage. He knows exactly when you're going to go near, and he just whips out the up air, and it's conclusive most of the time. However, this is a best of 5, so the set is not decided by this, but it's going to be critical considering Lucretio has taken the lead. Crispy just waits there, tries to punish Lucretio's mistake, but rolling on the spot is apparently not something he can deal with. So back to the usual plan of throwing out gyros to save the Nintendo Entertainment System. Crispy delays his landing, but to no real benefit. That was safe, no reason not to do it. I mean, it could have been safer if he was further away or if Lucretio was further from the ledge, but got away with it relatively easily. And Crispy has suddenly got to do a lot of work. This stage is really hindering him. He cannot easily get his up B kills on a stage like FD. Even though Crispy did choose this stage, doesn't matter though. Lucretio is up 2-1. Which raises the question, does Crispy now risk going for platforms to get those early kills, or does he try and maintain neutral? Town and City, I hear, dangerous for either player, but that should just make things exciting, right? 6% lead on Lucretio. It is now the evening in Town and City. Not many people in the audience for this one, but starting things off with a down throw, as Lucretio loves to do. Maybe I really am mistaken about... I mean, Crispy wasn't at 0%, so he couldn't have guaranteed an up throw, but I certainly learned from Omega Tyrant, one of the best Rob in New York, that he likes to do up throw at 0% because apparently it's guaranteed while the down throw is not. But nevertheless, Crispy starting to run out of ideas somewhat, and yeah, he's just sits there and takes the up smash to the face. Lucretio has the momentum. Crispy is dropping his guard somewhat. He's got a good combo to come back with, but unfortunately he seems to be losing his focus somewhat, which is costing him what could be his final game at SmashDash Minimo's mini adventure. I think he's focused a little more now though, starting to get some attacks in, nothing really critical, but Lucretio can't just run in an up smash like he was doing before. Skunk in the background, his amiibo's 4-pounded Ranger games in Hartlepool, that's where I got mine. Good neutral air from Rob, read the jump, and although he couldn't land a powerful attack, that was less of a good read. I think Crispy's kind of accepted that he's losing this one, and he just took something completely ballsy, and it didn't exactly work out. His shield is now very small, using the down B to escape. Well, I can't believe that shield actually blocked the Robo Laser when it was so small. Oh, excellent read! He knew that Lucretio was DIing that way, and he just rolled in by mistake and eats a MetaKnight forward smash. And suddenly, this is possible. This is Town and City. Either one of these characters can kill at just 0% when the platforms are in play, but right now they're not, so this is the chance to build up the percentage before some BS occurs, inevitably. Sour spot, Rob up smash. That's just one of the biggest problems of being a Rob main. He's got so many sour spots which are so easy to land. But Crispy going for a Mac Tornado air dodge read. That's excellent work, and the platforms are back, so now we could see pretty much anything. We haven't got the central platform though, because we're in the city rather than being in the village. That's where true upsets could have come out of nowhere. Crispy reading an air dodge again, and he's gonna nearly close out the start with that down air. This is suddenly intense, but Lucretio gets the back air, and Crispy is eliminated. That was an excellent set from both of these invaders to the north. Super, super good. So I've been TaleOfTheToaster, and thanks for having a watch.
I did it, and when I tell you turn around,